Testing 1 2. Testing. What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all can hear me. What's going on, everybody? Can y'all hear me okay? What up, Josephine, Jacob, Susan, Talisha? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? That's what I need to know. All right, thank you. So I got a new system right here, and okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I have to tell y'all, What's up, Cheryl, Susanna, Shot Time, Ziggy? What's going on? Oh man, Queen, what's going on? Thank y'all, man. I want to apologize to y'all guys. Mentally and physically, I've been worn out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's just been hard. Uh, Back to back funerals. Just mentally and physically, I was tired. I forgot Mother's Day was coming up. So if y'all can please forgive me, I would just want y'all to understand that I didn't mean to just go off like that. But I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for still supporting me. I'm back. Been trying to rest physically, mentally. I just been tired, but I'm back. Uh, I'm going live on YouTube and TikTok. I just want to say hello to everybody out there. What's going on? This is your boy Nate the Truth. I'm back. Uh, wow, we have a lot to catch up. We have a lot to talk about right now. It's a lot going on, people. If I don't write back, that's because I haven't learned how to move this thing around yet. So I'll be getting back with y'all. It's a new system that I got. Hopefully, y'all can hear me clearly. Uh, Man, there's a lot going on. This is your boy Nate the Truth. Just coming to y'all a little early tonight. It's 5:55. We still got 6 o'clock. What's up, C Temptation? Love your shows. I love watching your shows on TikTok. Um, it's just been a lot going on. I just been tired, exhausted, but I'm still here. Thank God for that. But this is your boy Nate the Truth. We're gonna go ahead and get started tonight. What's going on, Emma Woods? How you doing? I'm on TikTok and I'm on YouTube right now. Hey Emma, won't y'all come on join me on YouTube? Uh, I'm on YouTube right now. Come on over to YouTube and join me over there. Okay, y'all. I got to. Y'all already know how we get down. See Temptation, I tell you, you've been doing a wonderful job on YouTube. I mean TikTok. I be trying to watch you, but I be so tired. I've been tired, so I like tuning in to your show. You speaking nothing but the truth. You speaking nothing but the truth. Thank you, Queen. But listen, let's get started. Do y'all understand what y'all president is doing? I told y'all about everything. That's why I wore my I told y'all shirt tonight. Everything I've been talking about has came true with y'all president. If this man is not selling this country down the road, it's something wrong with y'all. I got a few things we're going to touch on tonight, but I have to touch on this judge. I got to talk about this judge right now. Did anybody see the black cop? I'm sorry. Did y'all see the white officer that pulled over the black judge? He didn't even know she was a judge. Have y'all seen that on TikTok? If y'all ain't seen that, it's something wrong. But this guy decided to pull over this lady. She never said she was a judge at all. Um, Pulled her over, talked to her like she was a nobody. He said, "You people don't want to do anything but argue." You people mean black people. She never said nothing like she was a judge or anything. He gave her a speeding ticket for driving 5 miles under the speed limit. And she was like, "Really?" Then he went back, covered up his body camera, and busted her back tail light. I'm just looking at this cop. It's all over TikTok. I'm just looking at this white cop decide to pull over this black lady, and then he busted her tail light. And when she got out of the car, she had her robe on. And he was like, "You don't even look like a judge." She was like, "What do a judge look like?" It just shows you how racist these cops are. But you got to look and understand, some people, this is what these racist cops been looking for. They've been looking for things to be able to do this. And when you got a racist president, yeah, you go on TikTok, you can find it. Just put "cop pulled over black judge" and it should pop up. But I'm just saying, this is so racist out here that Donald Trump, y'all president, Donald J. Trump, this is what he wanted. This is what he's getting. So she told that cop, "I will see you in court." He don't have his job today. He does. He do not have his job today. And I hope by God that she sues him for being racial. And I hope by God she takes all of his money. That's what I'm hoping. She takes all of his retirement money if he got any in there. That's I just wanted to touch on that before we got started live with Donald Trump. What's up, y'all? This is your boy Nate the Truth. I am just coming back. I am so happy to be back on my podcast. I am so happy that I still have good people that's following me. Let me tell y'all something. This been a long, almost month for me and my family. It's been a hard time. Um, and let me give y'all some insights how it's been for me. You know, we went and buried our son. Then a week and a half later, we went to Alabama and buried my cousin. Now let me show y'all how it is. We get back home. One of my friends in Alabama, I knew he was sick, but I thought that he was still in the hospital when I saw his brother and sister. Excuse me. They never told me that he was at home because I would have went by and saw him when I was in Alabama. 2 days after I got back home, I get the phone call. One of my friends I grew up with, been knowing mostly all my life, he passed away. When they say they come in threes, they come in threes. I can't make it back to his funeral, and my condolences to his family. Frankie Black, what's my friend name? I just want to say, man, I hope you rest in peace. We grew up together. We played softball together. When I lived in Alabama, brother, we did a lot. I just want to say I hope that you rest in peace, man. I love you, man. I just wish that somebody would have told me, his brother or sister would have told me that he was at home, because I still thought he was in Birmingham in the hospital. So I just wanted to get that out. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Y'all know how we do. See Temptation. all of y'all, I just want to say thank y'all. If we got any new people, I want to say welcome. Um, TikTok, I'm streaming live right now on TikTok a little bit, but mostly if you want to see me, come on over here to YouTube. Y'all come on over here to the YouTube channel, Nate the Truth. Let's talk about y'all president taking this $400 million 747. Let's talk about y'all president. It's a law that a president cannot take gifts from another country. It's a law. It's in the Constitution. Excuse it's just so funny how Donald Trump just don't pay no attention to the Constitution and the laws. Why would you take a big 747 from Qatar and you know it's against the law? But see, the Republicans don't care. So we're going to talk big about what's going on right now. We're going to talk big. Y'all president is the biggest crook that ever took the presidency of the United States. Let's get that out there. Donald Trump don't care about no laws. He want to open up all these closed prisons. Once he get out of the presidency, they need to put him right there in Alcatraz with the prison that he want to open up. This man need to be locked up. It's so sad that this country voted for this crook, put him in power, and now y'all crying about it. Now you guys are crying about it. That is sad that you guys are now crying about Donald Trump. Oh, all you have to do is go to Nate the Truth on YouTube. It should come up. And all you got to do is go to Nate the Truth. Type in Nate the Truth, and you should see me live on YouTube. Thank you, C Temptation. But ladies and gentlemen, yes, I saw that. Ted Cruz, Ron Paul, it's a lot of Republicans that's against that he's taking that airplane. But right now, the airplane in San Antonio, Texas, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't put the airplane in San Antonio, Texas. Now, we about to spend millions and millions of dollars doing this airplane, and he already got one. But Ted Cruz, a lot of the Republicans peoples are speaking out against this. They know it's wrong. That I can't pronounce the name of the country, Qatar, whatever it is. These people treat women like they're nobody. These billionaires up there, they don't care nothing about how they treat their women in Qatar. We know they got human rights violations up there. It's never been an American president saluted a Saudi Arabia army person, but y'all President Donald Trump did. Y'all President Donald Trump did. Look, anything got to do with Donald Trump, it's a bribe. You better believe Donald Trump did something to get that plane. You better believe Donald Trump is selling something or doing something to get that airplane. Everything he does, it is a scam and a bribe. Everybody know that. He lied to y'all. Let me tell you something. All you Donald Trump voters, I'm coming at y'all. Y'all, and I'm coming at the black voters hard. Y'all believe this man when he told y'all there would be no tax on tips, no tax on overtime. Y'all believe this lie. That whole bill right now is falling apart. The Senate is not going to approve that bill. But that shows you, y'all people jumped on this. Oh, Donald Trump said I can work all the overtime and they ain't going to tax it. I tried to tell y'all. We tried to tell y'all that man was lying to you guys. You didn't want to believe us. I told y'all before he won president, everything this man was talking about was a lie. I told y'all that. Y'all know I told y'all that. But didn't nobody want to listen to the truth. What everybody wanted to do is run around here and believe these lies that Donald Trump was telling y'all. Oh, you here? Okay, thank you. This is what I'm telling y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we tell you. If I'm not speaking up about it, and see Temptation, she's speaking about it, why don't people start listening to us? Just because we don't have the clout, we don't have the money like everybody else, so you just think we getting on here just telling y'all, saying something? No, what I've been telling y'all for months and months and months is coming to the light. It's coming to the light. I told y'all that Donald Trump was going to do this to the American people. Listen, West Virginia, Kentucky, you coal miners, y'all overwhelmingly voted in that state for 90-some% for Donald Trump. How do you feel today? How do you feel today, West Virginia? How do you feel today, Kentucky? All you coal miners out there, how do you feel? China is not buying your stuff. What's going on, DJ Big Love? China is not buying coal right now. So a lot of you coal miners right now is about to be put out of a job. Oh, you can still go down there and get the coal, but ain't nobody buying your coal right now. China is the big consumer of coal, and China ain't buying nothing from the United States right now. Do y'all understand that? The farmers in Nebraska, the farmers in Iowa, the farmers in Michigan, the farmers in Alabama, the farmers in Tennessee, the farmers in Mississippi, all of you farmers that overwhelmingly voted for Donald Trump, how y'all feel right now? How do y'all feel right now? How do y'all feel? You're losing your farms right now. But I'm going to say this like I've been saying it the whole time. If y'all had voted for that black woman, you guys wouldn't be going through this right now. You would not be going through this right now. China would be sending ships over here right now. But you guys didn't believe anything because all you guys wanted to do was sit up here and believe in these lies. And let me tell y'all something too. All you black folks that was running around here dancing at the White House with Donald Trump and doing with your Donald Trump hat on and all of that shit. One of Donald Trump's friends spoke out on TikTok the other day. He said Donald Trump ain't never had a black person at Mar-a-Lago to enjoy anything. He said Donald Trump has never had a black person at Mar-a-Lago to do anything. This is what this man said. This is what he said. Donald Trump has never had a black person in Mar-a-Lago to do anything. Y'all, are y'all understanding what I'm telling y'all? Are y'all really understanding what I'm telling y'all? Donald Trump played white people. Donald Trump played black people. Donald Trump played everybody to get what he wants. He lied to y'all. Y'all was sitting up, let me tell you, you know how many people was walking around here talking about, oh God, Donald Trump said I don't have to pay taxes on my tips. I don't have to pay taxes on my overtime. But if you live in the state of Texas, you already know the governor already cut out overtime in the state of Texas. So you working straight time in the state of Texas. You don't get overtime in the state of Texas anymore. Unless your company decided to say F that governor and they doing what they want to do to keep their employees. Like a lot of companies need to do is open up their eyes in order to keep their employees to stay happy. Don't let Donald Trump destroy what you built. All these small businesses right now, they are hurting. Donald Trump is about to do something that's about to destroy the beef industry in this country, I should say. All these beef cattle farmers, the small ones that have been selling their beef, hey, y'all better open your eyes. Donald Trump is about to destroy that. He's about to destroy anything. But let me tell y'all something. If you live in the state of Texas and you hear my voice right now, let me tell y'all a grocery chain that I think is probably the best grocery chain in the world. That is H-E-B. Y'all hear me? If y'all live in Oklahoma or Arkansas or Louisiana, y'all should be screaming at HEB to come there and build their stores in your town. HEB is one of the cleanest, just an awesome grocery store. I'm going to get them their shops out on my program. I'm going to shout out HEB right now on my program because they take care of their workers. They take care of everybody. They got beautiful stores. They got beautiful fruit. Everything HEB do is top class for their workers and for the peoples of Texas. And they only in the state of Texas. But let me tell y'all something. I'm saying this because you don't see that at all everywhere. HEB made $49 billion in profit, ladies and gentlemen, and that's only in the state of Texas. So you tell me, the number one grocery chain right now is HEB, and they just in the state of Texas. Kroger's, none of them. Nobody is going to touch this company. Family-owned company. Excuse me. I'm just being real. See, Donald Trump is not going to if HEB is Republicans, so be it. That's all I can say, so be it. And I know probably they billionaires, so they probably is Republicans. But one thing I'm going to tell y'all, they take care of their workers. They make sure their workers are paid and they take care of. If you in this area right now and you looking for a job, you need to take your ass over to HEB warehouse where they starting you off at $22, $23 an hour. I'm just saying. But this man, Donald Trump, is crazy. You said Winco grocery stores in Arizona is the best. Okay, they probably is. But here in Texas, ain't nobody touching HEB. Jerome, if you ever come to Texas and go to an HEB, you will see what I'm talking about. You will see what I'm talking about. Now, I'm going to give a shout out to Myers Warehouse, Myers up in Michigan. I'm going to have to shout them out too, dog. And that's the crazy part. I'm shouting these people out and ain't nobody helping me with nothing. But Myers in Michigan is another family-owned grocery chain up in Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana. Myers up in Michigan, let me tell y'all something. That's another class act, family-owned grocery chain. I'm just being real. I'm being real. Now, they in what? No, they're coming to Dallas right now. You just said something. They are moving up to Dallas, Dallas, Fort Worth, Irving, Arlington. HEB is building stores up there right now. So they are in the Houston area. They big, but they going up to Dallas where they even about to be. Man, watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. So if you go back to Dallas in the next 2 or 3 years, you will see HEB stores up there. That's all I'm going to say. But Myers, like I said, Myers is in Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and Ohio. Myers expanding. So just think the day that HEB decided to expand to Oklahoma, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Oh, my God. I wish I had stocks in HEB right now, but it's family owned, so they don't have to sell no stocks. They family owned, family billionaires. All right, I just thought I'd say that. But let's get back to the real stuff right here. Let's get back to it. Did y'all see the upset? See Temptation. You didn't say nothing to me today, but did you see the upset today? Did you see that in Omaha, Nebraska? Let me tell y'all something. When I tell you change is coming, y'all better believe me. Change is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Google that HEB. Google it. But let me say this. Ladies and gentlemen, when I told y'all change was coming, it's coming. Lord knows change is coming. Down here in Texas, all these polls, these school board members, all these Republicans is getting voted out, ladies and gentlemen. I told y'all change is coming. Omaha, Nebraska. This lady been mayor in Omaha, Nebraska for 3 terms running. She was going for her 4th term, a Republican, a lady in the Omaha, Nebraska. Let me tell y'all, when I tell y'all change is coming, when I say it's coming, they got a black mayor in Omaha, Nebraska. What the hell y'all talk about? What? What? Do y'all understand what I just said? They got a black mayor in Omaha, Nebraska, the first black mayor ever in the state of Nebraska in Omaha. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? When I tell y'all change is coming, all we got to do is stay prayed up, relax. Change is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Omaha, Nebraska just showed the world that change is coming. Let me tell you something else. This is about to really trip y'all out. Alabama, my home state, Alabama. That lady governor, she's probably 80 years old, but I'm going to give her props today. Now, y'all know I don't usually give Republicans their props, but let me give the state of Alabama, governor of Alabama, her props. I'll be damned. When Donald Trump is trying to take things from America, this white lady signed a bill for Juneteenth to be a holiday in the state of Alabama. What I say, change is coming. Y'all better understand what I'm saying. I told y'all change is coming. You understand what I'm telling y'all? Republican governor of Alabama. That's your home too. The Republican governor of Alabama signed into law Juneteenth, a state holiday in Alabama. Y'all tell me change ain't coming. Y'all watch what I tell y'all. I told y'all this was coming. I told y'all things was gonna open up. That's what I'm talking about, DJ. That's big time stuff right there. You got a black man that took down a 3-time champion in Omaha, Nebraska to become to become mayor of Omaha, Nebraska. Now, let's see how many white police officers decide to leave because they got a black mayor now. I don't think they're going to go nowhere. I think the peoples of Omaha, Nebraska spoke. I think those white people letting Donald Trump know, you just screwed over the state of Nebraska, so we got to make change. We got to give other people the opportunity to come in here and lead right now. That's what they're trying to tell Donald Trump right now. You messed over us. You messed over us. So now we got to come in and start leading right now. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. I'm just trying to be honest with y'all and tell y'all the truth. I'm telling y'all what's going on. What's up, Dana? What's going on? That's his name, John Ewen Jr. That's the new mayor of Omaha, Nebraska. What did I tell y'all, people? Anybody been following me? I told y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Queen, let me tell you something. Queen, let me say this to you. Let me say this to you, Queen. Let me say this to you, Queen. They can walk around here and try to call people the N-word if they want to. They're going to get their ass beat down. Did you see those 2 white guys decided to go to Atlanta and put on their Ku Klux Klan things and thought they was going to march through all them black peoples in that park? Now, I'm going to tell y'all again, I don't condone violence. I don't think nobody should be shot and killed. But when you take your stupid ass in the middle of Atlanta When all these black people's out there at a park and you put on your KK uniform thinking that you finna show them that you're a badass, y'all ass sleep now. I hate to say it. Y'all sleep now. You ain't waking up. You should have stayed in your pickup truck and wore your hood and your rags and your robe or whatever you want to call that KKK outfit. You should have stayed at home. You went down there and messed with them YNs. It's a different, this ain't the 1960s. This ain't the 1950s. These YNs out here will take you out. These young brothers ain't taking this shit. I'm just telling y'all, this ain't the 1960s. But let's talk about y'all president again. Let me say this. You see how Donald Trump is bringing them South African racist white people back, bringing them to America right now? Have y'all paid attention on that? See, white people thought they was going to take over South Africa. They did for many years. They did. They really took over South Africa for many years. But guess what? Them South Africans that took South Africa back over. Now Donald Trump and these old stupid ass Republicans is flying all these white South Africans up here to America now. Welcome them like they some goddamn heroes. You just bringing more racist people into America that's going to get their head cracked. And then you got homeless peoples here. You got homeless peoples right here in America that's veterans, that's been here for a long time. And you're going to bring these South African white peoples up here and you're going to tell them y'all going to help them with housing, food, money, and everything. Y'all tell me, how is that right? They wasn't born in America. The only reason y'all sent the military planes down there to pick them up, because they white. But I guarantee you Donald Trump is not about to let no black people, no Muslims, no Arabs, no anybody, they ain't going to send a military plane to pick them up. Yeah, how you doing, Charlotte? Yes, he flew them to America illegally. They don't even have passports to be in America. But just because of the color of their skin, Donald Trump sent the military charter planes down there and brought these racist white people out of South Africa because they was getting their ass kicked down there. Those South Africans that took back over their country, ladies and gentlemen. So that's why they flying them white peoples up here. That's illegally. Illegally. But what? Where Brian Donald at? Where Tim Scott at? Where them black folks at that kissed Donald Trump butt? Where they at? You ain't saying nothing about that, huh? Brian Donald, Tim Scott. Where y'all at? Where are the black MAGA people? Why you ain't complaining about that? Why you ain't complaining Donald Trump ain't invited Brian Donald or Tim Scott to Mar-a-Lago? He don't want them, excuse my language, he don't want them N-words down there in his house. Y'all better open up, man. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better understand what I'm trying to tell y'all. Everything I told y'all was going to happen is happening. Everything I told y'all. Everybody who's been following me, and evidently, we lost some followers. I don't know. Peoples ain't following. I don't know, because we usually have 100 people or more. I'm trying to get more people to come on and follow me. Me and C Temptation is just trying to be the people that tell y'all the truth. That's all we trying to do. We ain't trying to do nothing else. We just trying to speak the word out here and help our black people realize that there's a lot going on in this American country. But see, our black people, we ain't paying attention. Black people ain't paying attention. Our black peoples are not paying attention to what is really going on. That is, Donald Trump is flying South African white peoples up here illegally, and nobody's doing nothing about it. Nobody is doing anything about it, y'all. So everybody on TikTok sitting up there talking about where your boots on the ground and where the fans at, and all y'all sitting around, dancing to this music. Black people, you better open up your eyes and realize too, Donald Trump is trying to get some laws passed behind closed doors so that when they lock you up, they don't have to tell nobody where you at. So while you sitting up here talking about boots on the ground, they about to start a racial war, and y'all gonna see this. So I'm just trying to educate my people to let them understand you could get out here and party all day long, but y'all better pay attention to what's going on in this government. That's what y'all better pay attention to. What's going on in the government? Do y'all understand this government? They are doing things that's unpresidential. They doing things that should never be done and if y'all don't get out and vote in 2026 and take over this Senate, take over this House, so they can slow Donald Trump down, ain't gonna be no boots on the ground. I can promise you that. They're gonna be trying to lock all us up. Pay attention to what's going on. I always tell y'all, pay attention to what's going on around y'all. Y'all know I tell y'all that. Because they are doing some underhanded, dirty stuff right now. Ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to believe it or not, that's what I'm talking about. People need to stop worrying about the boots on the ground and dancing. We got some bigger fish to fry, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better pay attention to this. White America is fed up with Donald Trump. Do y'all hear me? White America is fed up with Donald Trump. Donald Trump lied to white America so bad, they fed up. They fed up. If white people right now, let me tell y'all something. Nebraska, Texas, Alabama, all of these red states is about to show the Republicans that we don't need y'all because y'all don't do nothing but lie to the American people. And I'm telling y'all right now, it's a lot going on, and it's more underhanded stuff going on. Donald Trump is not over there in Saudi Arabia for America. Donald Trump is over there because he's trying to build resorts on that part of the world. Y'all don't understand. Donald Trump is trying to build resorts in Syria. Donald Trump is trying to build resorts in Saudi Arabia and everywhere. This man is not in America, was over there talking about to look out for America. Donald Trump was over there taking deals and giving up a lot of stuff for himself. Everything they gave, whatever money they just gave Donald Trump, it's because he done did some underhanded shit. And y'all is not opening up your eyes to realize that. But like I keep telling y'all, white America is tired of Donald Trump. He done lied to the farmers. He done lied to all the workers. Look at all the workers that they done fired. Elon Musk is over there with the president. This has never happened since I've been on this earth, where just an ordinary citizen is flying around telling the president of the United States what to do. But all I want to say is this to my people, to Black America, whether you're listening or you trying to say, hey, you don't want to pay attention, let me just say this to you guys. We're the one that they tried to come for. We're the one that he's trying to hurt. He's trying to take everything black. The black museums, the books about slavery. They are trying to do anything to destroy black culture. You see, they just stopped the money for Barack Obama library. You see, it's just out there. This man don't care nothing about black people. He don't give a damn about the white people. Only thing he care about is the billionaires that's giving him money. He care about Saudi Arabia and all the oil peoples over there because they got plenty of money. Donald Trump did not go overseas for us, for Americans. He went overseas to fatten his pockets. Watch when it comes out. I've been trying to tell y'all, I knew all this stuff was going to happen. I knew it was coming, and it's showing itself. They ain't hiding nothing because they ain't worried about nothing. Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop Donald Trump and the Republican Party unless y'all get out and vote? Unless the American people come out and vote and do what they're doing, just like in Omaha, Nebraska, these people got out and voted that Republican mayor out and put a black man as the mayor of Omaha, Nebraska. People, get out and vote in 2026. Don't let nothing stop you, because I'm telling you, they are getting ready to try to cut your Social Security. Look, man, y'all just don't know. They lied to y'all about no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime. They told y'all they wasn't fit to cut Social Security, which they are. All you rural hospitals, all you rural nursing homes about to be closed down if they get their way. So that means if you stay 20 miles from a hospital, if that hospital get closed down, you might have to drive 100 miles. And you might not make it. If you get a rattlesnake bit, and you got a hospital right up the street, but they close it down, you ain't gonna live to go no 100 miles with no venom in your ass. Yeah, I told y'all. I told y'all. Charles Barkley, man, you already know Charles Barkley. Anything Charles Barkley talk about, Charles Barkley on the fence with me. You know, Charles Barkley is a Republican. You know, maybe Charles Barkley will run for governor of Alabama to keep that other fool from being governor. But Charles Barkley, if he's going to become a Democrat, he need to be a strong Democrat, because if he's going to run for governor, he might win. But he's got to come in as a strong Democrat, because people are sick of the Republican Party right now. But this is what they voted for. So whatever you getting right now, you voted for it, Republicans. Whatever is going on right now, you voted for this. Whatever is going on, this is what the Republican people voted at. So no, I'm not sad. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let me be honest with my people paying attention to me. I'm not sad for the farmers. I'm not sad for the coal miners. I'm not sad for the state of Nebraska and Iowa and all those states. I'm not sad for you guys. I'm sad for y'all people. I'm sad for the people who voted for Democrats, but that didn't matter. The other people that voted for Donald Trump, I'm not sad for you guys. Charles Barkley, wait a minute. I'm not sad for you guys, because all you had to do was vote for this woman, and the United States would be in a whole better shape than y'all voted for this crook. Charles Barkley said HBCUs fraternities are bum. Well, DJ Big Love, let me say this. HBCUs fraternities, I watch, in sororities, let me say this. I'm not going to say they bums, but I watched a whole thing the other day about these Delta sorority girls. I want y'all, and I'm not, if you're a sorority, please don't get mad at me. But I'm going to tell you what I saw. And I sent it to somebody who's been a Delta for over 50 years. This sorority, 2 or 3 girls that was online, they got killed. They was pledging Delta. Okay? And y'all could go look at this story. It's on TikTok. You can look at it on YouTube. But the Delta sororities did something, and they tried to cover up about these girls in that car accident. The mama just wanted to know what happened. And I sent this to somebody who's been a Delta for 50 years or more. They're not active right now because of this. A lot of things that they say should be stopped. So I'm not going to say HBCUs, fraternities, and sorority are bums. I'm not going to say that. But when I saw that this lady worked at the police office, she was a Delta. She was a Delta. Okay? She went and got the cell phone that these girls that got killed, she lost her job because that's how these sororities stay so thick. In order to try to cover up why these girls was murdered, not murdered, was killed in that car accident, she stole the phone and took it to one of her higher ups at Delta. And they tried to cover these girls' murder up. The mama just wanted to know what happened. So what I'm saying is this. In order to be a sorority or to be in a fraternity, you pay a lot of money. I heard that you pay a lot of money. I don't know. I didn't go to college. But from what I heard, you pay a lot of money in dues to be in that sorority, to be in that fraternity. Yes, and it was hazing. You're definitely right. It was hazing. And if you think you want to go back and look at the story, just go back on TikTok and pull up the story about the Delta murders. And it was to me, it was a shame. And then for that to happen to that young man over there in Louisiana, getting punched in the chest and he's dying. Does it really take all that if you want to be in a sorority or you want to be in a fraternity? Does it really take you punching on people? Does it really take all that? So when you join, then you got to come out of thousands of dollars every year to be in this sorority or this fraternity. Is it worth it? Yes, it probably is to some of you guys because yes, y'all get the real good jobs. Y'all, if it's a sorority member in there, they're going to help you get that job. I understand that. But is it worth it? Hazing people? People dying just to be in your sorority or your fraternity? Is it worth it? That's all I'm asking. Uh, yeah, your daughter is in a sorority and she pays a lot of money to be in that. Thousands of dollars. Is it worth it? Where is that money going? But they want you to go out and do this community service. Where is all that money going? That's just like the mega churches. I've been telling y'all about these mega churches too. Y'all paying all this money. But let me tell y'all something. Creflo Dollar, T.D. Jakes, all these mega pastors that then got rich off these black folks taking their money, doing whatever they want to do. Why all of a sudden Puff Daddy trial now, P. Diddy trial going on. Everybody running scared right now. Your name probably will be called. You can't hide from the truth. Leandra Johnson, she put light on Creflo Dollar. All of these mega pastors is running around here doing things they ain't got no business doing. Kurt Franklin, all these guys. Y'all spending all y'all money to go see a concert, to see a little short dude wear tight pants, get up there and they using the world music to sing gospel songs, and y'all think this is okay. Y'all go up there to the Potter House to see a man speak. Y'all giving this man all this money, but he ain't doing nothing for his community. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Nate the Truth. I hope to see y'all Sunday. Okay, that's good preachers is hard to find, but this your boy Nate the Truth. Um, Sunday, I hope we get more listeners and we get our people back. See Temptation, I'll be watching you. Uh, I want to just tell y'all, thank y'all for paying attention to me. Thank y'all so much. Oh, I know Pete. Oh man, come on. Everybody know all these pastors was at P Diddy party. There's so much going on. People, stop being crazy. Stop being fooled. Okay. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. But y'all come back to be back Sunday, man, 6 o'clock. Once again, this is me from the heart. I want to apologize to y'all for the last almost month. It's been rough. I thank y'all for coming back. I hope we get everybody back. It's just been rough. I've been tired. I'm not gonna lie. Body, mentally, physically, I've been just whooped. But I want to thank everybody for coming back. I appreciate y'all. Let's continue to grow this thing. Let's continue to do a lot. Pay attention to what's going around, y'all. Yeah, y'all got my email, Nate the Truth, 5454. Hit me up. Hey, DJ Big Love, I still got to call your brother, man. I just haven't had the chance to. But y'all keep me in y'all prayers. Pray for everybody. Pay attention to what's going on around here. Hey, please come back Sunday, y'all. We're gonna have a lot more to talk about. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all know how I am. If I did something wrong, I apologize. I just been tired. So y'all have a good night. I have to get up at 12. So yeah, y'all have a good night. I got to get up at 12 and go to work. Love y'all. This the true family. I want to thank everybody for listening. Thank everybody for coming out. See y'all Sunday.